So who remembers the rolled roses? Gosh, I was using them all, doing them all the time back when. All right, put you to the side. Just gonna chuck you back in. Good morning, good morning. So I used to do big ones and small ones and dip them in, dip the edge in glue and put them in glitter, and or fill the center with glue and then put glitter in them. And oh, we were doing all sorts. Okay, so I haven't made these for such a long time, so if it doesn't work, don't blame me. So basically what we're going to do is start off anywhere, and we're just going to cut around and around and around, like into a spiral, trying to keep it fairly even. And of course, how wide you cut it also depends on how tall it's going to be. So keep that in mind as well. Okay, and then we come in until we get a base. Okay, so I've got a base there. It's about as big as my fingertip. Now, what would normally to get started is I would normally grab a skewer or something, but my skewers are square. They're not round. But what we need to do is start in the middle. Start in the middle. This will be the middle. We're starting on the end, and I'm going to use just the tip. So what I'm doing is just using the tip, and I'm just starting that. I am going to, so you can tell it's been a while. It's been a while. And then we do, I can hear an echo. Anyway, and then we start the rolling, and then what I do, and I should have had my green glue here, and then I just roll and roll and roll. I know, Amanda, these were like, I think the last card that came up in my memories was from 14 years ago, and it had the rolled roses, and all of the cards coming up in my memories had all had rolled roses on them. And I'm like, right, that's it, let's bring rolled roses back in fashion. Everything goes round and round and round, doesn't it? Right, so when we get to about here, it gets a little bit trickier. So we just want to sort of wrap it around, and then we want to flatten that bottom so that that bottom is going to be our little flat bit. Now this is a fairly tight one that I've got going on here. So then I'm trying to get this for you. We want to put glue on the base, and I'll put a little bit of glue in there as well. So I've got glue on this base, and then we pop that on there, and we just hold it steady for a while. Now, okay, so when I let go of this, I hope that it's going to stay together, because otherwise that's like, oh, that's a bit embarrassing. And mine is a really, really tightly rolled rose at the moment. So you can loosen it up a little bit. What you could do is make that base a little bit flatter, like bigger, sorry, in diameter, and then you can, whoops, see, now we're starting that. You've got to hold on to it for a little while, because that that just let go on me. So I might be able to bring it over here, but it is a good fit for my, mint.